So I'm here in Sheffield, Mass. I just got done several weeks ago transporting animals from the West Coast. It's what I do. I'm a death row dog animal transporter, saving dogs and bringing them to new lives all over the country. And I've been involved recently with the Thomas Reed abduction cases, as well as my own up-close sighting with my families in 1969. Thomas Reed and his family being 66, 67, 69 respectively, and his brother Matt in 2009 most recently. And it came to my light from one of my friends here in Sheffield last month, being October, that there was a crop circle found here in Sheffield, Mass. I've been up here for about a week at my mom's, and I just found out that this was actually where the site was. My friend that I had spoken to said that it was way off the beaten path and you could not see it from the road. I just dropped in at the Sheffield Town Hall and talked to one of the policemen there, and he's a good friend of mine. We grew up together, and he actually brought me to where this crop circle is. I guess a ton of people have been here and saw this, and here it is. So I'm going to walk out here and feel what I can feel. They said that there was marks in the ground where something had set down, and as you can see, they were cutting corn. The guy that found it, I'm going to hopefully be talking to him later on today. And he said that it was all in a swirled motion, and it looked like there was 3 imprints in the ground, like something had laid down. And as you can see here, this is all in a circular motion. Most of the corn that is standing is normal corn, but the corn that's on the ground, and I'm getting a very weird feeling right now, it's all in a circular motion like this. Very strange. Very, very strange. They said a lot of people have been over here. I'm not going to go inside the circle. I'm just going to stay outside of the circle. But this is definitely a crop circle for sure. It looks to be something about 20 feet in diameter. There appears to be what looks like a vacant setting right there. As you can see that in the middle, that goes straight out, almost like something like a door set down, and it's squared right there, about 4 feet wide by about 7 feet long, almost as if a door had came down, whatever this was, it had set down, and something came out of it. But this is Sheffield, Mass, and this is the site of the crop circle that they found. It almost looks like there's something jutting out here as well, and also over there as well. It's very, very weird. I'm getting, yeah, there's definitely something going on over there. You can see as I walk near it, something is like going straight out and something going straight out here, almost as though something definitely had set down on the ground. This is just very, very strange. I'm going to walk around here, and I can't believe that nobody saw this, whatever it was. But as you can see, the cornfield around here, it's quite large. So whatever was in the middle, whatever did this, anybody going by on Route 7 right there would not have seen what it was, because it was deep inside the field, is deep inside the field. This is just too bizarre. Thank God that the farmer had the insight to leave this all the way around it. You can see a better picture here. Looks to be about 25 feet wide in a circular motion. I'm definitely not going to walk in the middle. I'm going to leave this untouched. I'm just going to walk around it here. There's more. Wow, there's more here that goes. Wow, look at this. This is outside of the circle even, where it's almost like, I don't know what to say, to be honest with you. I really don't. This is just very strange. Wow. They went just as far as they took the corn, but they left the marks. They left the marks where the corn got beaten down. As I walk over here, I'm just going to go to the edge here so that you can see what the crop circle really looks like on the inside. I'm telling you, my senses are going nuts right now. This is just, I'm at a loss for words here. Something was definitely in here. There's no doubt about it. I don't know what. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to step inside the circle just a little bit, and I'm going to take a piece of this corn for analysis. And I hope the farmer doesn't mind. But this is just beyond. As long as I don't break my neck here. So this is the circle. And there's this piece here that comes straight out. I mean, I don't understand the reasoning for that. I really don't. This is just beyond amazing to me. This whole area, it's almost like something came down in 4 different parts. A circular pattern, and then you've got north, south, east, and west here going straight across. And look at the way that this is laid down. And it goes, you can see how far it goes. This is just very strange. There's talk that there was another one possibly further down. I might drive down there and see if I can't find it. But you can see here, whether this is man-made, which I don't believe it is, because my spider senses are just off the chart right now. The feeling that I'm getting, given the fact that just miles down the road in East Canaan, Connecticut, right over the border from this town right here of Sheffield, right on the border with Ashley Falls, is where in 1969 I and my family saw an up-close UFO, barely 300 yards in front of us, about 500 feet above the ground, just down the road, just east, southeast of where this crop circle is right now, is where we saw our UFO. But the one that we saw was much, much bigger than what this crop circle would have been. Ours was at least 1,000 feet wide by about 60 feet tall. This here, I'd say, is no more than 25 feet wide. But this is definitely a crop circle. There's no doubt about it. And something was in here and laid all this down. Whether it was pranksters, I don't know. Why would they do it in the middle of the field like this where nobody could see it, unlike the grass, the crop circles? This wasn't discovered by an airplane either. This is a very rural area. This was discovered by the farmer that was cutting this corn. And he immediately called the guy that owns this place, which I'm going to go over today. I'm pretty sure I know who the man is and talk to him and see what kind of information I can get from him. But here you have it. This is the crop circle that was found about a month and a half ago by a farmer that was chopping the corn here in Sheffield, Massachusetts. And it's funny because when I was over investigating Thomas Reed's old household where him and his brother got abducted back in 1966, I was talking to the now recent owner, and I actually went by here and I looked out here and I saw this and I got a feeling, and I said, I don't think, it can't be, because she said it was way out in the woods, but the feeling I'm getting is this is it. And God damn it, we just came here. The Sheffield policeman, he led me here and he said, here it is, and this is it. This is the exact place that I went by several days ago and had that feeling that told me this was the crop circle. And here it is. You're seeing it right now. Just blowing my mind here. Today is, I believe, the 22nd of November, 2013. Crop circle, Sheffield, Massachusetts. First one ever that anybody's ever reported. There might have been more, I'm sure there have been, but this is the first one in recorded history in this area that's ever been reported. My name is Mario Gandolfo, and I am on the case. Just let me come in here real quick so that you can see what it actually looks like. how it was laid down. I'm also going to take several pictures. Wow, this is just blowing my mind.